preseason roundup. And to start, we have the Metro. We're better to start than defending Stanley Cup champions, Carolina. How are we going to avoid the championship slump? And better question, can people finally come to your games?
Really? You can finally come to our games!
And well, we didn't really suffer any major injuries, so how does running back the same championship-winning roster sound? You guys seem to be missing a big piece in net with Freddie leaving for Edmonton. And with Florida being healthy again, do you guys really think you'll be able to beat them if you meet them in the playoffs this year? Well, we'll have Bussy for a full season. As long as his numbers hold up, especially with this weak division, we should be a shoo-in to win the Metro again. And as for Florida, no comment.
Hey, who you calling weak?
Huh? The team we just swept in the playoffs? Just because you guys got LeBron doesn't mean we should be scared of you all of a sudden.
What? The Sixers got... That's not the point. We finally have good goaltending, and we get a full season of Martone with Zegras and Michkov. This team's on the up!
We know you could do that without throwing grenades at other teams, right?
What was that?
Oh? That stunt you pulled offer sheeting Carlson for $18 million? Yeah, that made it 100 times harder to sign Fantilli and maintain a competent team around him. So, thank you!
Oh, you're welcome that we tried to make our team better now with the cap that we still have, and that your captain wants to leave on his own accord.
Hey, Zach wants to stay. Well, the situation in Toronto might make him reconsider. Did someone say Werenski wants to be a lead? No, and don't get it twisted. Zach is our number one defenseman in the league. Well, not for long. Schaefer's going to be number one soon enough.
Oh, yeah? And with what roster around him?
Well, with Schaefer and Sorokin, anything's possible at this point. You know you got to score goals to win games, right? Cross that bridge when we get there. Well, speaking of crossing bridges, Rangers, do we have any clue how we're going to turn the ship around? On paper, we're one of the top teams in the league, but in practice, oh my goodness. The soap opera has turned into a dumpster fire. Shame that this is going to be another wasted year for Shesty and Fox. Fuck you! Hey! That's my line. We're crossing another bridge. New Jersey. You guys should be back in playoff contention, right? Well, Jack stays healthy and the depth doesn't fail him. We should slot right nicely into the top three in the division. Not if we have anything to say about it. Ah, Jesus. Oh yeah, Washington? Are we trying to go from missing the playoffs to winning the cup? That was the plan. Sucks to lose McMichael and Carlson. But, you know, Kyrou, Tuck, Jenner, Gladson, they will suffice. Anything to send off Ovi's career on a happy note. Well, at least you're trying to send off your long-serving captain on a happy note. Pittsburgh, what are we doing? At least try to pretend like you care about trying to give Crosby a competent roster to play around. What? We made playoffs last year and kept it close with the Flyers. Yeah, against the Flyers? Your solution to the Jari issue was just to trade Jari for a more likable and charismatic Jari. Hey, Sealaws looked really good, after we realized Skinner wasn't. But we really just want to send the big three of this team off together into the sunset. Yeah, but they can't do everything. Carlson's good, but the defense just doesn't show up half the nights. And that depth, the depth scoring you guys had last year is not repeating. 25-26 Brazeau is going to be like 24-25 Donato. And for like the most unrepeatable seasons of all time. Yeah, but we have Crosby. You know what? You make a good point. Anyways, with that out of the way, which two of you are going to join Carolina in the playoffs and be terribly mid and not deserve to be there, but you're there because we had to give each division 3 spots in the playoffs?
Obviously, it's going to be me.